Okay, and we are officially live. So, yes, we are live right now. As you can tell, we are waiting for everything to load. And, yeah. So, yes, this is going to be a game like you actually want it to be. I'm glad I started the live stream while everyone is trickling in. Because we have no support here. Let's do some shit. Let's do some shit. Killing is
Menu reader. Off.
Oh god.
Press
No,
space bar to toggle.
No.
Accessibility options.
No. Turn it off. Turn that horrible noise off. My goodness. My freaking goodness. Oh. Oh, that was terrible. Sorry, we're going to be chilling here for a minute. Just making sure that everything's dandy. Everything's supposed to be all right with the world. So how is everyone? I'm not looking at the chat right now. Because again, chilling. And by the way, if for those of you who are part of the Shade Master, or part of that whole wonderful part of the Shades community, go ahead and do me the honor of joining in chat. I have the Discord link in the description, so y'all can join me if you are so inclined. So yeah, we can do this. We can definitely um, get some nice hacking. As I said, I'm a huge fan of shall we say making everything fun. And this is going to be the game you've always wanted it to be. So um as I said, I am chilling. I'm very slow at chilling, so yeah. I really have to change that freaking thumbnail. Like, for real. Alright, so, let me get back into chat. No messages? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Alright, so we are actually live, so like we don't play, do any of that normal. We are going to get started as soon as I'm done streaming. We are just going to jump right into it because I'm actually excited, like legitimate. So that's where we're at. That one more thing. One more thing. Alright. That is enough shilling. Now. Alright. Alright, so. Oh, good. F continue. Terms. I reject all of your terms. Claim your rewards. Skip. Fine. F for multiple things. Image is barely visible. I like seeing in the dark. So there we go. Look! Now this is genuinely exciting. Like I'm an old school Potter now. Like I genuinely and sincerely love this game. I love the whole wizard magic and whatnot. I was one of those nerds who made his own Slytherin spellbook. Yeah, that's so. Let's. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Took you 5 frickin' years too long. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery. There's reasonable restriction in J.K. Rowling's world. The turfs are going, the trannies are going to have the commies, the commie trannies are going to have a lot of problems with that. Reasonable restriction of underage anything is their bane. Prohibits the use of magic for those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, which you don't know what the circumstances are, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you to London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Sincerely, Professor Weasley. Yes, because there's a deputy headmistress. Yeah, that actually tracks. Ah, yes, we get to create our character. Now, we are going to be playing a pure blood supremacist. Huh. Look at all these types of huh. Oof. Now, so let's with Mr. Arian here. Yes. go. What the? Glasses? No. No. He does not need glasses. He's superior. Alright, there's... Of course, that's what I have. Of course. Oh, let's go Peaky Blinders. No. There we go. Complexion. Ish. Well. Yes. There we go. My color. Come on. Purple? Really? We went retard elf colors? Hang on. Where was it? There it is. Right there. Retard elf colors. Ah, there we go. Hang on, let's see if we can do... There are like 5 different shades of blue in this. There. Fairies. There we go. Okay, this is the really funny shit. Like, you can choose voice 1.
That was quite something.
Obviously, ma'am. Or you can choose voice 2.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Obviously, V. So.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something.
So. I was gonna go easy because I wanted to assert my supremacy harder. But I actually want to enjoy the game. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. Naming the character. This is the part where, you can choose to be spicy. Do I go Potterhead or do I go, channel relevant? Let's go with... Huh. Ooh. I don't like that name. Tenebros Tentalis. Or Tentalis, however you want to pronounce it. That is his name. Because he's the chosen one. He's the protagonist. There we go. Alright.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor
What
Fig.
else have you all
I
been
appreciate
talking
you
about?
working with me all the time.
Look, an illegal immigrant.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
He's a perv.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful
By the
idea.
way,
As long as
if
your young
anyone
charge
if you
here
would like
doesn't mind me
to join, if
tagging
you're part of the
along.
Shade
Not at all,
community
sir.
or part of
After
Shades of
you.
Dominion, please
Ages
jump in
since I've been to the
the
castle.
Discord link and
Would be good to see the
join
old
me in
pile of rocks.
the Discord chat. There we go. Oh, spooky man. Spooky, spooky man. What's happening, guys? What's happening? Well, I'm amused with how, they want to give credit without giving them actual gameplay. Like it's literally all just been, what you're saying. Like
Glad
it's
I
all.
caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
The young man he's trying to
A
the
new
groom
student.
because he's a degenerate.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How
Don't
extraordinary.
ask
It is
how I
indeed.
got that.
None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor
Same
have
reason the
I.
priest gives you a
Of
Snickers
course,
bar.
as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
He
Professor
certainly thinks so.
Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
You
Mr.
see, this man
Osric is
is
prone
also
to
his
flattery.
penis.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Oof.
Have you seen this?
He taught him how to climb higher by getting on his knees.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
It was a love letter. He was
She
cheating
wrote
on
to
him.
me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Of course.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
Good news.
I don't see a
Oh
glow.
no, the protagonist has secret powers.
Nor do I.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am the chosen one.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, that is a dragon. That is a dragon.
Hang on!
Who's the dragon? Controlled by... If the dragon is controlled by goblins, that means the Jews are now having power. The oven, so to speak. The oven is reared. The oven killed another. All dragons are flying on this.
The key! Give me your hand!
Give me your hand here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, squirrel. Squirrely squirrel. Pretty squirrel.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Don't
Perhaps a
forget,
bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Mm-hmm. I get 4 of these? Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got
Slept
into
with
that
your
damn
wife.
thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Typical dragon would
Professor?
not have,
Sir, where
Drop
are
it.
we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
I've been
An
looking
item
around.
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better,
Oh,
sir.
oh.
If you'd
Oh,
like to look
oh.
around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Oh, you move so slowly. How dare you. Alright, so basic Skyrim controls. It won't let me jump. It hates me. Can't collect anything. Oh look!
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I
Magic only
believe
got
that
me this
she,
far.
and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Told
Let's
you and
see
everything
if
else,
we
haven't
can
I?
find a path, however faded it may be.
Faded.
Mind your step.
It means to toggle your objective. Okay, so now I
Where
can
do you
jump.
suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten
Do I
form
need
of ancient
perspex?
magic.
That is the question. Yes, I do need perspex.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am
Suicide.
certain it was to do with that search.
Trans
That's the
friendly.
path down below. This
Clearly
way.
not. Suicide is not enough. We do
Sir,
care about our
Why was
inclusivity
your
of our
wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
mentally confused
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
things.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What
That
really
makes me
matters is the one who wields it.
Yeah, that pretty sure that makes you a villain.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
That you know I
Let's
can
see some
break.
of that one work you were practicing.
Yeah, notice how he
Focus
doesn't try.
on the center.
And how he knows that I need to. And he doesn't even try.
Excellent!
Clearly a villain.
Arnold, is that you?
That was a
Yeah.
bit rougher than I'd expected.
Awesome, what you up to?
I am playing the Hogwarts game.
Okay.
Hang on.
Ah, I see, you're live on Twitch.
Yeah,
I
let
see.
me,
Or on YouTube. I apologize, give me a second, let me mute the site. There we go. My apologies, I didn't realize you were streaming.
No, I want the company, believe it or not.
Okay, cool. That works.
Hang on, give me 1 second. Okay. So yeah. So just if you want to invite other people on to just shoot the shit with me, go ahead and do that. I wish I could share it on the Discord, but I did that a little too late. So
Your one work's improving with every cut. Up
Thank
there.
you, sir.
Posted it already in general chat. Unless you're asking me to post it around.
We're close
go ahead
now.
and
It's
share it,
just
'cause,
ahead.
I think we have like 3 people. So you, me, and maybe one other.
Someone who's watching.
Yeah.
Steady yourself.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me check something.
Reparo.
Yes, Reparo, the entire bridge. Work your magics. Now, KJ, did you know that I actually am an old school Potterhead?
No, I did not. Oh, is the new game on Steam?
Yeah.
I saw 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'm playing the
Why would
Pureblood
someone build this
Supremacist
here?
I
version.
suspect they valued their privacy. Portkey led us here for a reason.
Ah,
Let's
fuck.
have a
That's
look around for
$60
anything that
game.
seems
Good
out
night.
of
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, I know.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
I'm the chosen one. I didn't have to be the
Perhaps
smart
our
one.
host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Oh.
Professor,
took Mom to
this
watch
statue.
This may
Dumbledore.
have been his home.
Back when that one came out in films, in theaters.
Wait, which one?
And, Secret to Dumbledore?
Oh, really?
Yeah. To be honest, I have little to no interest in Harry Potter. Will I watch them if they're on? Yeah. Would I prefer something else? Depends on how much of the film I've already watched.
Hey, do you want to know how we learned that Dumbledore was gay?
Oh shit, is he really?
Well, that's what J.K.
That
Rowling.
enchanted crystallized stone.
That was
But what
it
could
was
it be
like
blocking?
the first step in her doing like the whole retcon bullshit thing with her series. Is the big reveal was that Dumbledore was gay. That was the first one. And
I did see something about that hinted in that film,
but yeah, do you know why Dumbledore? Do you know the entire context of us learning that Dumbledore was gay? It is
I
okay.
imagine it was to clean up her name because everyone
No. It was completely random. No one asked for it. No one cared. In fact, a fan was asking J.K. Rowling, "Hey, does Dumbledore ever fall in love?" And J.K. Rowling's dead-ass response was, "No, he's gay."
Well, rumor has it that the creator of the Harry Potter world
What's this?
is
Professor Fig.
just as anti-homo as most would suspect.
No. She made the whole trend of turning all of her characters gay. She was the first one who did it. She's not transphobic.
How
She's
odd.
not like she's
Why would
she's
someone
just as
have
broke
conjured
as
that
everyone else.
enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
I've heard way too
I
many
don't
people
see
say that
anything.
they stopped watching
There's that glow again.
and
like the
paying
glow on
attention
the
to Harry
portkey
Potter
container.
because she was transphobic and racist and all that.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah, even fucking Markiplier.
In Merlin's
Even
name?
he gets touchy about talking about the Harry Potter.
Godric's heart.
Who?
Markiplier,
Where are we?
I don't believe
one
it.
of the biggest people on YouTube right now, and has been for like the last 5 years.
I don't know and I don't care. Like,
Well, I'm sure you don't care, but he has, holy shit, 34 million subscribers. So he spreads word fast.
And he's the one who started the rumor that J.K. Rowling is a conservative neo-Nazi.
No, that is not his character, but he did mention something about it because so many people were antsy about it. So he even gets leery about saying it. Because of such a massive...
I'm gonna wake up the goblin. Oh, the goblins apparently send a dragon after you, so I'm like, wait a minute, the Jews run the ovens? What?
Still have no interest in Baldur's Gate, do you?
It can't be.
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Just a
if
moment.
you ever pick it up, let me know and I'll help you out a little bit with it. I might not need to, but I already know the entire first act almost like it's the back of my hand.
Nice.
Right now that's all that's
Welcome
available,
to
and
Gringotts
they're releasing it in
Wizarding Bank.
August.
Okay.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
This wonderful servant is going to escort his
The key.
master, his
Your wife's
blessed
portkey.
protagonist,
Yes, of course.
to his to that which is owed to him,
This way, then.
entitled to him by God and nature.
Stay close.
Does your character look like a mix between the kid from fucking... Oh, what was that film? Polar Express
After you.
and Prince Charming from Trek.
Look, I just made him as blonde and
keep
as
your
white
hands
and as
inside the
superior
cart
as I could possibly
if you don't wish
with
to
the
lose
presets
them.
that they gave.
Oh,
That's why he looks the way he does.
goodbye, Shade Master. This channel has gone down.
No, it hasn't. No one knows this channel.
Are there? Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few
But one
on our way to
does.
Vault number
But
12.
one does.
As we
Or you
speak,
always
we're
use.
just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great
Here.
wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Yes, I am a man of great wealth and
You
power.
take a
Give
breath.
me my my dudes.
That water
Why does it
washes
rotate
away
like
all
that? Like, there's no
enchantments.
point for it.
It's a security measure.
Wait, what?
Experienced the thief's downfall
So I'm
before,
watching
have you? Heard of it?
Train on Twitch
These are the lower vaults that we're
and
passing now.
proceed as it does.
Vault
And
number 12
none of
was
this
commissioned
swirling it's
shortly after
doing makes
Gringotts
any
was founded
sense.
over 4 centuries
It's
ago.
fantasy.
It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
I'm always
Second,
thinking about the
we're quite a
logical
distance
things,
to go.
I'm sorry.
Don't
Even
do
though
that.
nothing about what I do is logical.
It's for show.
I figured as much.
Okay, you know why they did it, of course.
They want to make
Vault
everything look pretty
number.
and get all the attention.
Look,
Vault 12. Momentous day.
I get to do my job. And Goblin has
On your
SS
way.
armband.
Oh,
The Jew
shit.
has an SS armband. Filthy creature.
You give him a dirty look. That's out of character.
He's
Sort of.
clearly one of our lesser.
Professor,
Yeah.
the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
Hey.
He watches
Yeah.
over the oldest section
Oh,
of
no,
the
my
bank.
girlfriend made a
Rare
noise.
anyone goes there.
I'd asked her what the
anymore.
noise was.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we were making noises back and forth for a second. Oh! Military has readjusted their enlistment policies as of this year.
Here we are.
So I'm gonna try that shit again.
Oh,
Military?
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try that again, hoping that
When was the last
I'm gonna
time
try
this vault was
reserve for the
accessed?
Air Force because
A
that's the
goblin
branch
has
I
been
want to get
stationed
into.
at my desk
But
for
I'm gonna
hundreds of
ask
years.
all of them around and see who
In
gets me
that
the most
case,
progress.
No one has visited Vault 12.
until today.
And if I do make it, things should be great. But I've also just found out that it would cause another internal conflict because I would lose Sam.
You would lose what?
Sam, there's an 80% chance I would lose my girlfriend finally.
Really? Why is that?
Because she couldn't handle the period of time I would be gone for basic training, nor would she be willing to travel with me around the world if I was to go active duty and be shipped somewhere. Stationed somewhere for some reason.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, so what are your other options?
Thank you for your help.
This is why I want to go reserves. I would be out for about the 6 months to a year that would be required for my basic training. And then being in reserves, I would essentially just be a civilian with on-call for the military.
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key
and
then
I'm
close
hoping
the door.
that would be enough to suffice the difference that would be too much for Sam. Otherwise,
Get it?
Professor, that
yeah.
was certainly unexpected.
I was just locked in an oven.
Think.
I see
By the
that.
Jew.
Must be something here.
I see that.
It was not
Revelio,
nice.
perhaps.
Revelio.
Well, at least you don't gotta sit in the back
a
of the
revealing
oven.
charm. No
It's
time
true.
like the present.
We'll
Let's
see.
see what we're missing, shall we?
But no, so it's either I
Ready
go
your
reserves
wand and
afraid
focus.
that's just enough negotiation. I go active and say fuck it and buy Sam, or I say fuck it the other way. And hope
Revelio.
that does
There. I saw
my
something.
conscience justice.
Move a bit closer and try again.
I'm sorry, repeat that. Video game noises.
No worries. So, I have 3 options. If this goes well, I could either halt phase where I'm at now, leaving me to be the person I am that I am not proud of, and keep Sam, or I enlist, take
Well, that's a start.
reserve,
There's that symbol again.
and hope that
I don't suppose you see a way
gives
to...
the
I do,
leeway I
Professor.
need to
That
keep
symbol
Sam
has
while
the same
still
glow as the
serving
one I
and
saw on the
fixing
portkey
myself.
container.
If what you can see
Or
reveals the way forward,
If there's no way
then
that
I
that
dare
would
say
work,
we are about to
just
discover
saying,
the secret
okay,
of this vault.
then it is
Lead the
between
way.
Sam or military, and if I'm choosing military, I'm gonna go active duty and go wherever the world wants me to go.
Now, those are some tough choices.
It really is. I really love her. She pretty much has me as a stay-at-home boyfriend, which is nice.
This is no ordinary
But
vault.
at the same
I
time,
suspect
there are
we
so
will
many
need to
issues
earn
with
our
that
way
that
out
I
of
see
here.
for myself
What do you
that you
mean
probably
earn
would
our way
recognize.
Yeah.
I think this is some sort
just
of test.
by being
I
the
do.
gentleman that you are, such as
But to what
not
end,
having a
I
job,
can't say. Stay
something I
close.
struggle with
There
is
will
being
be
able
no
to keep a job when I
disapparating
have
if things
one.
go poorly.
It
Not out of
not having a
goodwill.
job sets me in a state of constant boredom, which is no good.
Yeah.
And so, there's a lot of bad, but there's also the comfort and company that Sam would provide me.
And how does she pay the bills?
The house is purchased under her own.
I see something up
Like,
ahead.
she doesn't
What is
even
it?
pay on
That
that.
glow again.
Her grandmother
Up on
said,
the
"Here you
floor."
go, happy birthday, now stay here in Texas for us."
Oh,
Yeah, like it's flat out purchased. So all she's paying is just electricity and gas. And
oh,
water.
shit.
Yeah. There's no gas? Well, for your car.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, her grandmother was of a noble name out in Philippines. Yeah.
What happened?
So if
When I
her
moved
grandmother
towards the
stayed in the
glow,
Philippines,
it suddenly seemed as if
Sam
the
would
ground
have
was
had
swirling about.
a
Are you
maid by her
alright?
side.
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
That's
you
how
seem
rich
to have caused
her
the
family
floor
is.
to change.
That statue.
But I am
What
not worried
statue?
about that. I'm just worried
I see
about
some sort of statue, but
how she
only as a
feels about
reflection
me.
in the
As
floor.
long as I'm keeping her happy, then I know I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
So I do what I can to
I presume
please
this is
her
what you saw
while I
reflected
can,
in the
and
floor.
I fail miserably
Jeez.
at keeping a
The
job.
reflection's still there. but
And
the
I'm
statue's
currently in a
positions
state of
don't
mind
match.
of if I
Wait,
try to get a
When
job,
you moved, the
is it even
reflection
going to be
turned
worth
in the
it? Because
direction
like
of the light.
get a job, I worked there for 2 weeks to a
Perhaps
month,
you
and
should
they let me
pass
go.
Lumos.
The longest I've had a job was for about 2 months, and that was Walmart back in 2021. So, there's some kind of hope,
Okay.
but that's really where it comes
Lumos.
down to.
Well
is
done.
which one
Now
matters
the
more,
reflection's
my dream
turning
or my
towards
love?
me. It does follow the light.
And both of which are extremely important to me because when I was all of 3 years old, I had already known that I wanted to enlist, I wanted to get a wife, and I wanted a child. And then idealistically, my wife would have the opportunity to do what I'm doing now and be a stay-at-home. That way she wouldn't feel the need to have a job.
I think
Because-
it means I dive into combat here.
Oh, no worries, I'm watching you go. I'm just rambling on. Oh, they're all level 1s. How long have you been playing?
Oh, I literally just started it.
Okay. So this is a blind playthrough.
Yeah. Alright, alright.
I'm definitely one of rather the pre-nuclear age family.
There we go.
Confringo.
Stay close.
Tell what's what.
Alright, alright.
Lumos.
You're the one that wanted me.
He just straight up disappears.
Professor! Professor
Wow, he
Fig!
does.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Now, was he an illusion, or was he actually there?
Where am I supposed to go?
Or did it all just something weird?
What's happening? The
That's where
wisps of magic
my
seem to be
my-
leading me somewhere.
What literally happened?
Lumos.
Alright. Fine, video game. I will just follow the little pretty light. Oh.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow
It was
again.
like hardwoods.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
So I think it's better traveling when it was invented or something.
That was that was enthralling.
Lumos.
I had to find my professor.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, I was in combat.
Oh, no worries. I was asking Sam, why is it that the Harry Potter characters always twirl when they're casting spells in combat?
Does she know?
She said or her suggestion is that the flicking of the wand when they were in school and they were turning their animals into like pups, or the other way around, I forget which way it was. The teacher was telling them how to actually maneuver the wand. But if that's not the answer, then I don't think either of us know.
It just sounds kind of gay.
Well, she does like that kind of content. Yeah.
52 gold.
Honestly, kind of intrigued as to how you and her would interact.
Why?
Because the majority of what she consumes is gay content. Really? Yeah.
Huh.
She looks at a specific form of naughty content that is labeled as yaoi. The
Hentai?
Japanese the Japanese translation is boys love.
Oh, so Oron High School.
Oron High School sound familiar, hon? Yeah,
There you are.
like that.
How did you?
See?
What is
I know her
this
brand of
place?
freak.
I don't know.
She also likes
But I
it
found
much worse
this
than that,
floating
apparently.
above
She
that
says that's just PG
basin.
rated compared to what she enjoys.
That is no
I
mere
figured.
basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
But she also doesn't like to let
wonder-
Herman escape. They gotta kiss.
Oh. Oh. See, now you have to ask who she's gonna make you kiss.
I don't think she would let me kiss another guy.
Follow my lead.
Would you? Oh, you would? You'd make me kiss someone.
Oh god. Don't.
You would. Wait, hold
Why?
on. You would suggest I kiss someone. Who would you suggest I kiss?
Oh my child, you are playing with fire.
Okay, so apparently she's got a type she would like to see me kiss, but she doesn't know it just yet. She hasn't come across it.
All is in place.
You know,
Perhaps
unfortunately, the only other options you presented to me are military, and the way you're sounding, you may as well just join the
It will
Navy.
only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as
I don't think it matters which branch I enlist in because they're all celebrating Pride.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with
Yes, where are these
knowledge
secrets?
others
Secrets
will
of my
do
supremacy.
anything
Give
to
me my
obtain.
knowledge.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
To subjugate all others to my
We've
will,
done all that we can.
and the will of my people.
They all have my say.
Come again?
What I
That's what
said.
you
No one
see.
has free will. They all have my
The
say.
glow
If they don't have my
that
say, they go
surrounded
away.
them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient
What you
magic to
see
be
is your
precise.
supremacy, good sir.
The
You
magic
see your
that Miriam had
superiority.
always believed existed, but could never.
Was he in any of the
Miriam,
films, or is he
and perhaps
specific to the game?
George,
Wait, come
died
again?
in pursuit of knowledge
Was
that has
Fig
been
part of
dormant
any of
for
the films,
centuries.
or is he specific to the game?
And you, it
I think
seems,
it's specific to... Yeah, it's
are the
just the
key to
game.
understanding why. We
Okay.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me.
Oh, I don't know if
I'm
you
beginning
played.
to think no
Filthy
one was ever
Untermensch.
going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you
I don't know if you
here?
played Magic Duels or not.
No need for that.
Not Duels.
Yeah.
Magic
Give
Arena.
me whatever it is.
Yeah, I
you
played
found
Arena.
here and we can let
Shamefully.
bygones be bygones.
Are you aware that they have now they're now charging you like $20 for a rare
Sir?
wild card?
They
Oh my
have the
gosh.
key to the vault.
Yeah, it's like $20
Choose
for a
your
pack of
next
10 rare
words
wild cards,
wisely.
and then like
I
30
only
for a pack
meant
of
that the instructions
mythic
to Vault
wild
12
cards.
were quite clear.
This goblin is a race traitor.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't
Please will serve. Or am I thinking of the wrong species?
He gets what he deserves.
I have no patience for
Oh, yeah, he
traitors.
does.
Now,
Look at him.
where were we?
What was that creature's
I'm
name?
not giving you
Davi.
anything.
What was Davi?
Oh, he was a hell's
Well,
Another
perhaps
good
your
servant
young
slave
friend
race.
here will be more
Okay.
helpful.
I don't know. They all look the same to me. Harry Potter.
This obedient wretch. You uppity little monster. Yes. Yes, suffer the wrath of my minions. Kill him. Assert your purity.
Why is it that these like holy knights are always like 30 feet tall? Like, can't you have like a 2-inch tall twink fight you instead of like some 35-foot, 7,000-pound dude?
Doctor, get out of his way. Yes. Let the servants give us our way out. Thank you.
Oh! Oh.
Oh,
Are you all right?
It was.
Fine, sir.
But I
I've never
have
seen
fought
so
armor.
powerful a goblin.
I am the superior one.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Yes, but my magic was giving him a run for his money.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Oh, but it can.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Cue the music.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Into the scene. Give me castles and trains. Yes, give me all the things. Oh, there it is, guys. There it is.
Ah, I see it now. I think I'm watching at a slight delay.
Yeah, on stream it'll be at the appropriate time.
We got one like so far. 3 of us are watching. I'm assuming that it's you, me, and then someone else.
There we go. Alright, we finally made it to the school. We've made it to our place of conquest, where they will surely acknowledge our greatness.
Oh, good.
I'll be right back. I'm
We
gonna go get
haven't
myself
missed
a
the
drink.
sorting ceremony.
You do that.
I'm
Sorting
no expert,
ceremony?
but that seems more.
I know where I belong, sir.
Now,
I belong in the House of
I
Myrrh.
need to study this locket
and
as soon
Salazar.
as I can, but first I must contact the ministry.
I
They
know
need to
where
know what
I
happened
belong.
to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask
Cares
that you
about
keep
your
all that's happened this
intervention-
evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank
Fine.
you.
Fine.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
We can't just leave fate out, take care of them that way. You are in the
Phineas, Nigellus, black.
Oh, he's a black.
Prepare
I think I'll
yourself
like it.
to meet
For those of you who
the
don't know, the Blacks are a
headmaster.
notorious dark wizard family.
Fig,
My
nice
people.
of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
For me? Don't you know I'm the protagonist?
Complications?
It
I'm
seems the
superior
goblin
one.
problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky,
Open like a
we
good start.
might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
If you're lucky, I'll be sorted this evening. Thank you.
I'll be in touch.
Fine, old fine. Come on. Don't act like you haven't
Professor Weasley,
seen
we've one
Unworthy
more to be
before.
sorted.
A
Welcome. You're
Weasley,
just in time. Have a seat.
Gryffindor, Unvermitcht.
Okay, I'm back.
Good, I'm about to get sorted.
Oh. Which one are you hoping to get?
I know which one I'm gonna get. I know
A bit
who I am.
older than the others, aren't you?
Okay.
You come here with preferences and
Just watch the master,
preconceptions.
okay?
Well, I don't know if that matters any or not. I don't know if the story tells you which one you're going into based off the game or...
I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
You go with Slytherin?
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous
I don't know what you're talking. I'm going where I
Your
belong.
professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
Just watch and learn.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
The word is superior.
What is it?
Well, in the lack of superiority, I'm gonna go with ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go
Sounds
after
like
what you
something
want
Professor
from life.
Snape would say.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare
Was he part of the
ability.
mysterious beast in order to find him?
I
Mysterious.
detect a growing
I don't
sense
know.
of ambition, an eagerness for power.
I'm eager to
Perhaps
take
you
what I
belong in
deserve.
Slytherin.
Leech Demon! Yes, the sexual assault cap is back. And yes, I will accept this cap of where I belong.
Blake, how are you doing? I didn't call it.
I will, yeah. I told you, I know where I belong.
Yeah.
I am the Ubermensch of this,
You
of this
belong
world.
in Slytherin.
I'm not like Arch, who had to, go back and choose the house again after being sorted into Gryffindor. Gryffindor. Good. Disgusting. I spit upon the... Oh, look at all of them. Even the Gryffindors know greatness when they see it.
Oh, and one more thing.
Oh,
Due
wait,
to the
one more
unfortunate
thing. By my
injury
stage
on the
name
pitch
rather
in
than my
last
Twitch
spring's
name.
final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
It was interesting to be called Seth.
Of course.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do.
You think we'll be
before
getting
classes
back
begin
to
tomorrow.
that on the 23rd?
He's only banned... Yes.
Quite an entrance.
Only banned.
It's lovely to meet you.
But
I'm...
Professor Weasley,
Silence.
would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
You mud-loving bitch.
As I
no
was
one
saying,
likes you.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased
You're a
to meet
ginger.
you.
You're soulless.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common
Deputy
room.
Headmistress, that's where we just
Right
put
this
the
way.
women who would get mad if we didn't get them positions of power.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
No, I will not have sex.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as
Too old?
much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin
Oh,
common
Ginger.
room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Her face is too round. Her face needs to be a little bit more carved, and her body needs
Remind
to
you,
be a
this
little
is
bit
probably
wider.
like this is probably like, you know,
Aspiration.
Ron's great-great-grandmother.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Gross.
So yeah, Professor Weasel has the look of that sort of teacher. Indeed,
Well
she
done.
does.
Now,
She's
go
very
on in and get
thirsty,
some
yet
sleep.
obviously
You have a
drunk.
big day
It's
ahead
just
of you
not a good
tomorrow.
combination.
I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
And no, we're not doing Bart shenanigans where we choose the wrong dormitory. We are a proud, straight, heterosexual white male of the correct race and skin color. And look, still, it should be a sausage fest, but
Looks like everyone's gone.
no one in the room to greet me. Should at least have servants. I mean, I need to kick a house up. There are other dormitories. Can I trade them? You can go to other dorms. And you steal from them.
Revelio.
Show me panties. Exactly. Exactly, beat Human Penny Raid. That's what we're doing here. What are all these other rooms? There's absolutely nothing. I'm not giving this up.
Looking for something specific, were you?
I told you, Penny Raid.
Sorry.
This is like... Okay. No, nothing? Nothing, tra-la-la?
Oh, I would have laughed if looking at that mirror gender reversed you.
J.K. Rowling is not that spicy.
No, but the fan base is.
Indeed. No.
Revelio.
Transsexual reverso. Indeed.
This.
Potato.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh,
What is that, like a reveal spell or something?
it is.
Different.
Ah, that's where all the individuals are.
Wonder where they're from.
Yeah.
Isn't the average age like 16?
Well, it's like, who can I bully? Because I am a Slytherin. So who can I bully?
Everyone.
Can I help you?
Don't bully that one.
Yes, you
Wait,
can.
he's a gender.
You're the new
He's a
fifth year.
gender. Bully him.
I'm Sebastian
Put his head in the
Saller.
fire.
Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort
Hello,
to school.
Arden.
He was a friend of Professor
Please
Fig's who
spread
maybe
the
joined us
joy
for the
of this
ride.
wonderful stream
Still,
as we
impressive.
We're still
Dreadful
doing
way to go, poor fellow.
The Supremacy legacy.
Glad you and Fig are all right.
Bully the ginger.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly.
Bully
but
the ginger.
quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective.
Avada
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
Spell.
It's
How do you
all
not know
still a
that?
bit of a blur, to be honest.
Get on
Like
our
I
line.
said,
Didn't mean to press.
like I said,
You
I've
just
only
get yourself
watched.
settled. We can talk more later.
the Secret to Dumbledore, and a little bit of
Now,
the one where he fights a snake. I forget what the name of that film
A
was.
spellbook I picked up.
Hey,
Hi, Stormy.
Has a few interesting things, but
Which
not
one was it, hon?
exactly what I was looking for. I'm
Okay,
sure you'll
Chamber of
find out
Secrets.
soon
I've only
enough.
seen a little
But
bit
not
of it.
every spell you may need can be
All
found
I
in
remember
our
from Chamber of
assigned
Secrets was
textbooks.
Harry found a book that talked to him, and then...
What do you
Are you
mean?
saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
Mhm.
Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit.
Bleach,
That is
Story,
a conversation
Art,
for another
missing.
time.
We're missing
It was
like
good
7
meeting
other
you.
people.
Good luck today.
I want to be as Slytherinly as possible. I want to slither everywhere.
Huh?
If possible, I would like to have, you know, I want to get Me Too'd. Like, how can you possibly be a great person without getting Me Too'd, Danny? So, if I could, possibly, get Me Too'd in Harry Potter.
I
Sure.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
Who's Me Dude?
Surely it would be an indication of grace. A Famoid, if I must.
Ah.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me.
She's
I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your
Bleach.
first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Why, you're stiff and bristly? We had it.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Chicken sweet,
Not
could you
really.
make me a damn
Much
sandwich?
too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Ask her if she flies a lot.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
It won't ask me if she can do the floors. It's not that kind of game, gentlemen.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
It was her privilege. Oh, pet the undead kitty. Or puppy, whatever that is.
I believe that was a dog, based off the structure of the snout.
I think I heard one. I doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous.
Yes.
Ominous Gauntlet.
No.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well,
is
you
a
certainly had a
raven.
memorable arrival.
I do
Well,
like making an
If I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Now, hang on. I want to know how a blind man gets into Slytherin.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders
Looking at
of
that note in
Hogwarts.
Bleach.
Not something I'm especially
Fourth,
proud of, mind you.
The Crow.
He was obsessed
Nevermore.
with blood status. A pureblood maniac.
I probably
man
butchered
after
that
my
word.
own
Most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Ugh. Disgusting. Go away.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, we will. We will be strangers. You are not worthy of your heritage.
Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
What does that ginger want? Actually, the Wesley. the Weasleys are, in fact, pure-blooded wizard family. They're just not worthy of the status.
Alright,
They,
I'll be back in a little bit. Maybe about
Alrighty.
30 minutes or so. If
Okay.
you're still up and running.
Maybe. Maybe. I might be. As soon as Arden's done shilling it, maybe he can jump up and join us.
I'll go and ping him and let him know that, just in case he didn't hear it.
Now, is there anything here? Nope. Okay, now I can run.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
Still
dreaming
not
of this
sleeping
day
with
for
you.
a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary.
I'll be
to
honest,
ensure
Jordan,
your success.
yes, this is a good game for a 13-year-old. It's not too
Here
heavy
you are.
on, like, it's not into, like, too much mechanics and stats. It is mainly a story. So I would highly recommend it. As I said at the beginning of it, I'm an old school Potterhead. I was one of those nerds who, in, like, middle school, wrote his own, like, Slytherin spell book.
It is a
Like,
wizard's
that's how
field
nerdy.
guide. It will help you to
And
keep
it
track
did
of what
get
you are
better
learning,
as I got older.
so
It
that you
just
master
got
all
worse.
that's expected of a fifth year.
Oh.
You would be wise to
Okay.
take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I don't care if it has your number map. I'm not calling you.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean?
Or
it
the
will keep track
oral
of what's
Weasley
learned?
lingams. Yes,
Perhaps
yes,
seeing
please.
it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with
no.
me and we shall put it to the test.
If you
This way.
flip the corners of that book, it will show you something naturally with the.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
What? Why? Yes, I've also there. Like, I grew up on the books, but I was like, okay, until
The guide will
J.K.
give you
Rowling arrived, like
opportunities
there
to
was no
practice your
such thing
magic
as
and
waiting
educate yourself
at the
about
bookstore for a
wizarding lore.
release. That was something J.K. Rowling like started.
Do
No
keep
one
up.
waited for like the next Stephen King book. No one gave it.
Why don't you cast Revelio?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
So the idea of a series being so beloved that you would literally wait outside at the bookstore for its releases, that's something J.K. Rowling made happen in the modern era. So points where it's due. Okay, so fine. Okay. Okay, so I have this book. It is my grimoire.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio on
Revelio.
Weasley. What should we see? Ah, the chest in the wall. Interesting. Video game, why? Alright, so here I am, trying to get away from Weasley, discovering chests. Like I'm supposed to. I'm exploring the castle like I'm supposed to, but no. I have to follow this crusty little creature.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Good timing.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, let's check out the map. Okay, selected staircase. Okay. Green blue flames represent. It's basically fast travel. Alright. I remember reading them to see if they were age appropriate for my aunt's third grade class. Most of them are. Thankfully. Weasley's unlocked the Central Hall blue flames. Use A and D to rotate. Bless me. I apologize. All this speaking of flu powder has, unlocked the dust in my nose. All right, so.
So at this point, I'd just like to say that the Weasleys are the superior race, and up the ginger supremacy.
You are unworthy.
I know.
Wait. Where did I go? What happened? Weasley.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I have to say, the guy's name being Ominous Gormwald should have filled you with a fair bit of foreboding, given the meanings of those two words.
Well, I agree with Bleach. The Weasleys need to be oppressed. This is true.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Technically, the Weasleys are pureblood, but they act like Muggles matter. This is a problem.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Stream to Discord.
All right. I should know all of these questions. I am the master.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Mrs. Weasley,
Judging by
you are
your
not
adept
going to be
use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Okay, now, I'm afraid there is...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Except, no.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Mother,
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
I do not want to.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay. What?
Good luck today.
Look,
and remember to use your
Harry
field
was the one
guide.
waking up and
it will
choosing
be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Why is she trying to get me alone at Hogsmeade? Why? Oh, talk to Professor Fig. Alright. Tell me secrets, old man.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You got the first half of that word right. Masterfully. Yes, master. You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
If I can kill him, I'm going to kill him.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
In other words, she's a woman.
As capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
He's making me uncomfortable.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Yeah. Unfold it and have a look.
Show me your secret. Open quest log. Left, whichever one. Alright, main quest, so forth. Alright, so charms class are defensive dark arts.
Oh, definitely defense against dark arts.
Yes, there we go. That was the correct answer, Art.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our...
I recommend a double-barreled 12-gauge wand.
Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right.
Revelio.
The Fat Buddha Man.
Ah, yes, clearly the god of tits and wine.
Yes. What is... Hang on now. What is it? Is that a loading screen? How dare you?
Why, when I go to Gringotts, do I get some snivelling wizard telling me you've written all wrong?
Huh.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
No, I haven't.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to
Wizards would
defend
be able
yourself,
to,
Master Pruitt?
you know,
No?
not have osteoporosis.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yay. I learned Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Of course you would. So how are things going, Arden?
Oh, things go well.
They do.
Let us begin
I'm
with
well
a
ahead
basic
on my work for
cast.
the week. I'm all set up to spend Valentine's with the
See how
girlfriend.
the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak.
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Did the teacher just tell you to hit people in the back so they don't see you coming?
Yes. Yes,
We'll
she
start
did.
with you two.
Yes, she
Duelists,
did.
take your marks.
This
Time
is
for a
why.
proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Protego can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Only all my students for this event.
Protego. Levioso.
I do enjoy live duels.
Yeah.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as
He's
you get.
already dead.
Yeah. He's already dead. Oh.
I put you on the spot,
What give as
and
good
you
as you
rose
get?
to the
You
challenge.
didn't give anything.
Points to Slytherin.
I know.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins,
He's a
is a
peaky
different
blinder.
kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Jacking the shit out of each other
Understood,
sounds like regular
Professor.
boys.
So,
Yes.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All the freaking extras. Like, don't you people know who I am?
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll speak with Sebastian.
Nice work.
You like your humbling.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Oh, by the way, this
Then
isn't even
again,
my wand, apparently.
Perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No. I can't wait to see what kind of a wand. How does the wand choosing work? I haven't actually
fact,
seen
it
one of
was.
those scenes yet. I've watched a
Perhaps
couple
I have
of
a
these.
knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Unless
you
you're
know,
pure.
you might be a
And superior.
perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Typical
I'll keep that
Hogwarts
in mind.
shenanigans.
Good.
For those of you who have
Pleasure
read the books.
chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned?
Definitely
We'll
the
see if your
Slytherin
performance
method.
today was
Make
sheer
sure you
luck
don't get caught.
or actual
Yeah.
skill.
It is
Look
the
for Luke
primary
and
rule.
Brattleby near the clock tower
It's
entrance.
far better than the Gryffindor
If you're
version
interested.
Rather than
Till
asking
next time.
permission, seek forgiveness.
Yeah. Who's this?
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, there's a Gryffindor.
Get her!
I know, right?
She's not looking. Get her while she's get her back turned.
That's how we're supposed to do it, right?
What are you up to now?
Remember, Ardent, it's not ready to feel surprised first.
God, that's so wrong.
It's the truth.
Oh,
sir.
you had to stop for fucking tea. Yeah, this is an English game.
Look, I will have you know. I'm so glad for the dots. Dots showing me. Oh wow. So Stormy, if you hear surprise, run.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Or
I think
don't.
that's the last. I was gonna
don't.
say, I think that's the last thing she would do.
Stormy believes in stand your ground. Oh, I'm so going to hell.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
No, don't. Do I have to
Hello,
disavow you?
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Gryffindors. So sweet and kind. Saccharine.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a
Stormy says
crucial
she's a
year
good girl.
in your education on the
Total
art
utter
of
lies
charm
and
work.
bullshit.
But I
Ladies
am
and gentlemen, charms
confident
has become
that we will take hold
an
with the
IT
passion
class.
and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
Yes.
But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Do turn the computer on and off again.
I am afraid it is too
One
late to
changes
study
colors, the
now.
other one causes things to grow.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it,
He's
you
gonna
all
ask me
spent
about your
your
parts
holidays
extended warranty.
practicing obliviate on one another.
Try to sell you insurance.
Do you
Oh,
even
Stormy
remember
says
how
we're
to
very
perform
low.
a basic summoning charm?
Oh, the game. No, actually, the game is very, very tough. Let me
well,
try and.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into
How about
pairs
that?
and take positions
Is
on
that
opposite
better?
sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one
Okay.
another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, are you gonna ask? I want gift cards for to go, gal. All right.
Do I even want to know what a gift card to go get?
Finally, Accio.
Accio.
Oh, fine, Accio. Whatever.
That is not bad.
It's an Italian
You
word.
are
It's
a
definitely
swift
Accio.
learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Look,
And it's for stealing. It's
potential
for
is nothing
stealing
without
things.
practice.
I had to
Clearly.
read the
Keep
books.
at
I
it.
didn't
From the
hear it.
mafia.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's
You
it
know,
for that.
we said Gabish more than
Seem to have
Accio,
the
which is
basics down, and
something
it
you
is
should
an
really
exceptionally
consider.
lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion.
We didn't care
outside for a
about
spot
getting
of
stuff.
fresh air.
Do you understand? So I don't have to get it from you next time. That's the moral of the lesson.
Shades is going to end up in the Wizarding Mafia.
Gabish?
Hey, I'm a Avada Kedavra in you, huh?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery. As
You
I'm
say
sure
Avada, I
Quidditch
go
players amongst us
Kadavra,
would agree.
you die. That's how this
Come.
goes.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Stormy says the sound is better.
Excellent, thank you.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, great. Oh, no, okay. I thought it was being a rainbow, but then I realized that's the house colors. Never mind.
Well.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Excellent, but stay focused. Very good. Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Not to worry. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
What?
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
What is the goal of this? To get this close to the end without running
Yeah.
over the edge, or?
Yeah.
That is how it's done.
See if you can run one into hers.
That's it. Watch this.
30. I'm getting that done by tech support, guys.
Got an easy curl on that outside end.
Stay focused.
Let us see this.
Oh, she's going to bump you.
Accio.
Brilliant.
Not bad.
Insufficient.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Gryffindor.
Oh, you be quiet.
A bit more
I think
interesting.
we are well past
You're going to use
interesting
guns?
at this point.
I'll say.
Enough
Now
chatter.
the balls
Focus
explode.
now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh, so it's where the balls will end up ultimately. That's where it matters. Got it.
There we go. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
Let us see this. Phew.
Dang it.
If you hit them hard enough, you can knock them both out.
Oh well.
Oh, too much.
Oh, do I have to turn down the music? Alright, do I do?
I think Bleach is being a little facetious there, actually.
Well, either way, let's do this a little lower. There we go. Is that better? Does it need to be a little bouncier for y'all?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
All right. Oof.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Is that better, guys?
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride.
Seems to be, yeah.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
She's a diversity hire.
I thought the people who were playing were supposed to be the racists.
Yeah.
Not the ones writing the game.
Well, we can't all, do God's work.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Or what?
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well,
you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
I love how repeatedly in modern
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, Stormy says I'm very low. Picky woman.
Yes. She is a picky woman, and Bleach says as if it's morally.
Bleach asks if I'm morally low.
Oh, I thought he was like, if she was picky morally. So, I don't know where we're going with that, but we're going places.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
Who are you? What house are you? You're a Ravenclaw. You're a Raven. Let's see if I can insult you.
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale.
If you cast
I've been eager
Revelio
to meet
on
you.
people, do you
You're
get
the
X-ray
student
glasses
everyone's
effects?
been whispering about.
No, sadly
Your
not.
first day's going well.
No
you
X-ray
certainly
specs?
seem to hold your own in
Damn.
charms.
Reveal your 23andMe. You seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
William's smarter than you.
Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident.
Is William in Slytherin?
Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Revelio. Oh, you have cancer. Yes. This is not a bad game. Like, as someone who is a Potterhead, this is actually very fun, and you can have fun with it. It's almost like, ooh, kitty. Hogwarts Legacy. You can pet all the pieces. All of them. Oh, I'm in a Ravenclaw.
I see why Disco likes this game now. She gets to pet kitties.
Mm-hmm.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Revelio.
Oh, chest. There you are. Gold-rimmed clear spectacles. Hang on. Hang on. Here. And where?
Stormy says pretty kitties.
Yes, very pretty. No, here. Racewear. No magical properties. Why?
Stormy is wondering if you can get this on Xbox.
No, I don't think. I think it's just on Steam for now.
Yeah, I'm just having a look here. No, it is available on Xbox.
Is it now?
It's variously $80 to $90.
Hmm. Yeah.
I have to say, I'm not really interested. I find this game. I like watching it. I don't think I'd enjoy playing it.
Interesting. Okay, so there's nothing here. Bell Tower of Librium. Yes.
I see you haven't decided to go the arch route and run around naked the entire game.
I've decided against that.
Revelio.
Oh, that's nifty.
Oh, that's a good idea, Stormy. Maybe we should.
Oh, yeah.
Bleach asks if you can upgrade this character's Spring Heel Jack. That was something I was going to ask, actually. When is this actually set? Is this set in the Potter era, or...?
Revelio.
Hang on.
Oh, it's set in the 1890s. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Bleach said he thought it was the 1880s. Yeah. Spring Heel Jack is a pretty contemporary reference in that case.
All right. Well, let me decide what I'm doing now. Seconds are now available.
Hit the kitty.
Weasley after class. Actually,
So, are you just not at the point of being able to get your wand yet?
yeah, not yet. I have to run to Hogsmeade for that. There we go.
It's impossible to do all of the home.
And Professor Weasley wants to see you for extra
Revelio.
credit.
Yeah, Steve Weasley after class. It is literally as sus as you might imagine. She is a dusty ginger with no shame.
Yeah. Bleach is in the chat. Waka chicka bow bow, Weasley after class.
We've already established that she is,
Well, she is a ginger.
Mm-hmm.
We are a fiery people.
Fiery? That is not the word I would use.
Revelio.
Well, soulless, fiery, consigned to the depths of damnation. It's all the same thing, really.
It's just... She in particular seems rather, well, dusty. Oh my goodness, I am so grateful for the dots. Did I hurt myself? That would have been hilarious.
Revelio.
I think if you jump from a high enough place, you probably will. I think you just trip down the stairs, twisted your ankle.
Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way.
When they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Why would Slytherin put his common room in the dungeon?
Why is this professor? Like,
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
she's getting a
You
room
could
ready
help.
for me. We should all be scared.
Oh, excuse
That
Deke.
thing, some socks and a haircut.
Ah, there you are.
Not necessarily in that order.
Oh. No, we will not be
I
having
trust your
threesome with
first
the help.
classes went well?
They
Bleach.
Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
The
Seems
help is only
Professor
useful
Fig
for
taught
the
you quite a
application
bit
of lube to
before
the
you left. I'd wager
participants.
there's a good deal more to
They
your
don't get to
travels here
get
than what you've
they don't
told
get to
me.
join.
Isn't there?
They're not people. Alright. No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
Telling you anything.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must
Stop
continue to build
trying to
upon what you've
seduce
learned.
me, woman.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help
Sonnets?
hasten your progress
What is
with
this?
some extra assignments.
I'm not writing a dirty limerick. In what regard I've asked your professor. What, more work? Why? Because I won't sleep with you. You're giving me this.
I'm not sure I
This
have
is
time
oppression.
for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find
White lives
time.
matter.
You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your
Bleach
way
and I
here,
both had the same idea at
including
the same
seeds,
time. We're both
potion
trying to write a
recipes,
limerick.
and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
I tell her
You've
I'm not
managed your
interested,
classes
and she
well
sends me
with the
to
borrowed
tech support.
wand,
Why?
But you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
She wants me to get a superior wand. This is one dusty old lady. I don't. Potions. The spell. I'm ready to go. I'm
I'm
not
eager to
talking
get to
her.
Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
There
Perhaps
once was a prof
Sebastian
of
Sallow
Hogwarts.
or
Yeah, I'm not
Natsai
gonna read the whole
Omai.
rest.
I've noticed you spending time with them.
The flying womb room.
Bastion.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to
Okay,
waste.
so
The
prioritize
sooner you
meeting
complete
those
your
two
work,
guys.
the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Where I'll get to meet a tranny. Okay, 26 gold. It's not theft if she's not a
Butterbeer,
person.
but I like rum and butterbeer. Does that count?
The syphilis harlot. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. Now let me escape this ginger before I, get stuck. Oh, okay.
You can't imagine how...
No, I will do. Right? Whoa. What happened? Ooh, greenhouses. I'm sure most of you have met Miss Garlic. Quests. That's what There we
Convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Who invented flu powder? Oh no. Oh dear. The Weasley.
Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers.
Reparo,
A
tech
number
support,
of your
IT,
professors
yes.
have agreed to do so as well. But first,
This is
each shall ask that
this
you
game
complete
is
a few
spicy. Very
preliminary
spicy.
tasks to hone your magic. I
But
have
at least they are
arranged some
training
for
the
today. See them through and then report
he
back to
pronounced
me.
it
We
Reparo,
will have you
but it's
casting
spelled
Reparo
Reparo.
in no time.
I'll
Complete the
start on the
task.
task right away, Professor.
He's sticking to character as tech support.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. All right.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Yeah, hang on. I didn't actually learn the spell.
Professor,
spell.
Why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Wait. How am I?
Don't you have Accio in position 4 there on your screen?
That's right. That's right.
Accio. Got it.
There we go. Okay. Thank you. I don't know why I'm being dumb right now.
Congratulations. You have thieved a book from the air.
Mm-hmm.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Now Accio the cat.
Ooh, can you Accio pussy? Can you? Can you? I must try this.
I think that's the wizard equivalent of sexual assault.
Accio.
No, it appears that you cannot Accio pussy. Sadly.
Can you Levioso pussy?
Right.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
You can!
Accio.
Bleach asks if the professor is fumigating for gnats.
Alright, good night, Stormy.
Stormy is saying good night. Yeah, good night,
So,
Stormy.
so Stormy, we learned that we could make pussy fly, but we can't summon it. Which is,
I completed
which
the
is about,
assignment, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Don't yes,
Remember,
sir, him.
Your wand is a conduit
Won't
of your
damage.
magic.
He wants to see your vigorous wand.
He does. All right.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken
Reparo.
statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too...
Revelio.
Hmm. Yes, finally something helpful. All right. See what other quests we've got here. You know what Comlin okay, Bleach, tell me what Comlin has to say about vigor. I'm actually intrigued. I want to know. Tell me more. And big priestly terrors, oh no. Oh no.
Or as well be surrounded by...
If only a new student would help.
Only a new student would help you with your sad predicament.
Some kind soul help me.
No, You know what? Yes.
You all right?
Don't you know who
Oh
I
god,
am?
this annoying twit.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Hated for no reason. Why does
Everyone
hate you?
hates you. Why?
Because she's a
Because
knob.
Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent
Not
moon
just a regular
mind.
knob either, a
I wanted
whinging
to
knob.
make some new friends,
Mhm.
and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I've never had gallstones.
Sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least
It really
not
does sound
often.
awful.
People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Well, now on that we can agree.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well.
Oh.
And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Well, flattery. Let me
I'll see
get
what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help.
Yes.
If you do
you not
find
see
all
the
of my
Slytherin
gobstones,
badge on my
do come and
friggin'
see me
cloak,
again.
lady?
Hey.
I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Don't ruin the ending. How dare you? Alright, let's get the gobstones.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
No. Sent the audio clip to Shane, but don't play it on. Okay, fair enough. Alright, thank you for the for your dutiful service and keeping me in the loop of all things wooden based.
Accio! Revelio. Reparo.
Hmm. Hmm. No.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh dear, oh dear. Cannot play that on stream.
I've always said that travel broadens the
But I do believe the Bleach Demon has definitely outdone himself a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Accio.
No, they're gobstones, which is a little girl wishing she could play with gallstones, which is disturbing and thematic. All at the same time. Sadly. I don't make the rules. Hogwarts is a silly place with silly women. Particularly the gingers.
How dare you?
Are you a ginger female?
Fair, not female.
Hmm.
Won't even identify as female.
Hmm. Bigotry, clearly.
Yeah, well. While it would probably get me funding for various items, or various things that I'd like to do,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around
unfortunately
the
have
school
this
for
disturbing
Zenobia's
tendency towards
gobstones.
integrity.
Revelio. Reparo.
Christopher Columbus?
Some of you might wonder why someone of my superior leanings would give a damn about a little girl and her gallstones. I will tell you. I want to be as evil as possible in this game. And I highly suspect that you will achieve. Peak evil if you were to retrieve the gobstones and then keep them for yourself. Start my own collection, maybe. Just, you know, that in pure authoritarian communist fashion, we will appropriate.
I'd better keep an eye
for
on high
gobstones.
places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I mean, lest our
handy
good
resource
friend.
indeed, your field guide. And no sleep included.
Hmm.
Accio.
How many of
That's
the
the
building?
last of
Oh, you need
Zenobia's
to get 6,
gobstones.
I see.
Yes,
I
the
should go and
people's
see.
gobstones. Gallstones, however. Indeed. Indeed. We shall not discriminate.
Revelio.
Full armor. That's not suspicious. 44 gold.
Armored trolls. Now they're just thieving directly from Skyrim.
Now, did he just see Kyle? I want to see him. Do it again, sir.
Look a little. That does look a little Roman.
It does. Looks very Roman. Let's see if I can. Where's the map? want the map. He did, yes. Yes, he did. He did do a Roman salute. I'm liking this game more and more.
On another adventure, are
I
we?
wonder if you can find a bundle of sticks in this school somewhere.
Don't
You've had more luck
stop.
than
I
I did
can
tracking
only
down
get
my
so erect.
gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible.
Now,
However did you do it?
remember,
Common sense and basic
Imalia
magic.
is one of
Well,
my Slytherin compatriots.
May I have my gobstones back?
Yeah, I think I'll keep them.
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yes.
Yes.
I would.
Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it. You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Ooh. And a Ravenclaw.
Oh,
Challenge
there's your school
unlocked.
shooter.
Nonsense. It's my job. How dare you? I'm offended. How dare you steal from me the glory of... Never.
Revelio. Reparo.
Don't suppose you want to
Ha! Then after all, she gets pig's blood dropped on her. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Now, maybe it's just me. She genuinely looks like she's having a good time. Look at that. Like, she's supposed to be burning at the cross.
She's thinking these idiots have dressed me in BDSM gear and dropped me into a flue.
The only proper way to deal with party witches. Except that they seem to like it, Bleach.
Oh, God.
I know. I don't know what to do either. Alright. Now. Enough of that history lesson. On the proper dealing of party witches. I have a collection of gobstones. What should I do with my collection?
I recommend selling it for a bigger wand.
Well. Burn, baby, burn, Disco Inferno, indeed.
So you're on your way to get your wand now?
Possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know
going on about?
and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look.
Why
Could
does
be
she
intriguing.
Look like a real person to
I've
me?
been
I'm
racking
trying,
my
like,
brains
her face
long
looks
enough.
familiar. I'm trying to place it.
I hope you'll have better luck than I
Oh my
have.
gosh, it's a Hufflepuff. Why am I helping a Hufflepuff?
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating the
Revelio.
mystery.
Susan Boyle? No, that's not it.
Accio. Revelio.
Discover the painting secret. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go on an adventure. Thank you.
Scout and Haitian. Well, I don't know, but at this point, I'm pretty sure whoever she is, she looks better than Madonna.
Come on, give me a seat, Kyle. You know you want to.
That reminds me. Did Scribbler say
Look at that. Another seed hive.
Well, I was planning to take off about now, but since you're on your way to get your wand, and it's the closest thing to a weapon in this game, I'm interested.
Okay.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them.
You know, I
Is
did
this your
watch
first
Archer's
foray
doing of
into the
this,
village?
and you could have
It
gone
is.
with the
I left the
Indian
castle
diversity
since I
hire,
arrived.
but I didn't
Well,
want to.
I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides.
Well, I
then.
think one should
Hogsmeade's a charming little place.
spend as much time
Self-contained, too.
enjoying your in-group
We should be
preference
able
as
to
possible.
find you everything that you need.
I mean, I am a
Shall we?
proper pureblood supremacist.
Yeah.
Sebastian will do. Sebastian will do. I don't know why Arch decided to go with the femoid. Why make life difficult? Why? I don't understand.
Well, femoids don't always make life difficult.
The world is my kingdom.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As a
Professor Weasley asked you.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Sometimes they make
Speaking of
sandwiches.
Weasley,
Indeed.
she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she?
Uh-huh.
That's nice to hear.
No, it's not.
I'm
Horrible.
so surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough
Did he
to
just
keep me
call
well
you the
rounded.
teacher's petting?
I'll kill him
Speaking of
later.
detention, this trip to
Bleach has a
Hogsmeade
good
might have
point.
saved me
Sometimes the
from one.
femoids make sandwiches.
Reparo. Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Oh, good. I made you escape the librarian.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She
So we
thinks I
established
shouldn't
that
be allowed
Professor
in the
Weasley
restricted
tells the
section,
occasional lie.
and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
No, no, Bleach Demon. This is clearly a school of teachers who like to victimize their students. They're all nonsense, all of them. The whole lot. None are redeemable.
Well, if I recall correctly, wasn't the Communist Manifesto written in the 1890s?
See for yourself.
Or am I thinking
Quite
of
a
Das
sight,
Kapital?
isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Accio!
On the bird. You, come here.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Huh, those ruins. Those ruins right there. Ironically, 1848 is the same year of the Manifesto and Declaration of Sentiments.
Sounds like a conspiracy.
I really...
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
More
Loads to
jumping
see,
beans. I
places
mean,
to
leaping
discover.
toasters.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Reparo.
How many pairs of those glasses do you have now?
Levioso. Accio.
Huh.
Levioso.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, convergent agendas.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see
I will say this much, some of the textures are really nice.
But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that
What does
dragon attack.
what does the distant
Hopefully the
scenery look
rest of
like?
your
Like if
year
you
isn't
look
as
off into the
eventful.
distance.
Pretty good. It's not too bad, not too shabby. I like it.
No, they do have a bit of fog. So that's pretty cool.
Hmm.
Revelio.
Oh, that's a pretty kitty. It's George.
Yep.
It's a Bengal.
Well, you can't stop and pet all the pussies.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me.
Oh.
Eyes big as saucers.
What did
Hmm.
Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
So Ginger was chasing. Yes.
Oh, is your sister
Yes.
in Slytherin too?
And Ginger was
She is.
chasing Mr. Moon. Correct.
Rather, she was. She's not well at the
Revelio.
moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Oh,
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We
don't
all
ask such
flock to it like moths to
essentialist
a
questions,
flame.
sir. Of course it's the people, but you're not supposed to say that now, are you?
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you
No
plenty
wands
of
and
time
bits,
to poke
really.
around the village.
Yes,
I
wet
just hope
markets
you
in the
pop into a
research
shop
lab.
to find
Indeed.
something for my sister.
Indeed.
Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Why? Why must I open it? Is there a reason?
Why must it be a town circle?
Ollivanders, scroll, potion.
Revelio.
D. Piven's Potions, so that's the liquor store.
Oh. This is the wand shop.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Alright, guys, getting my wand. Let's see if I get dogwood.
Nothing like a nice pick
I'll be
hickory.
right with. Ah, it's you. Just
He
a
was
moment, please.
expecting me. Fresh side piece. Courtesy
hello,
of
sir. I'm
Mrs.
looking
for a
Weasley
new wand. Yes.
for buffing her
It's about
advances.
time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a
I'm
pleasure
sure.
to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me.
First, to
Let's
install
find
the
you
vibration
perfect
option.
wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
No, you need the
Powerful
switchblade
core.
first.
Indeed.
2.5 inches.
You're her Slytherin,
You
after all.
might do.
Indeed.
Here, give this one a try.
Looks kind of
Go
basic.
ahead, swish.
Good time for a good pay. Time for a paying newbie. God
Once
damn it.
more, come on, really swish it.
You know, Slytherin stands for what I'm holding, not what others are going to do to me. Just
Well,
so
this
you
isn't
know.
a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
Pyrotechnic wand.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
Try an orange one.
A rare
Oh,
one,
man.
13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Time for a good
Let's
pegging.
give this one a try.
Yeah. I already read that one. Thank you.
Rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Oh, of course it's got a dragon heartstring because
goodness.
nostalgia berries are a thing.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
These
This
ones are
is proving
temperamental.
to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
You one with a nice full metal jacket on it.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Are they all color coded, or is he just being bigoted and only showing you green boxes?
Finalize wand.
Alder. I have a walking stick next to me made of alder.
Alder. Heart dragon screen. Supple. 11 inches.
Curious indeed.
I'd go with the very white one on the right. Kinda crooked. You are a Slytherin after all.
All right.
It's a bone one.
Yeah.
How intriguing.
14 and a half. Reasonably heavy. Hot. Solid.
What is the absolute max? 14 and a half, okay.
Curious
Stiff.
The minimum.
Rigid.
I'm really curious.
Unbending. Slightly yielding. Unyielding. Let's go with unyielding. I'll settle with heartstring. Dragon heartstring. Unicorn hair or phoenix feather.
Dragon heartstring is definitely a
A
good
dragon
choice.
heartstring wand is most powerful and
Purchase.
turns quickly. What do you think?
I think it's reflective of my destiny, sir.
Bleach Demon says 30 at 6 wand when you're swish and flick with some extra
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Ah.
Ooh, it made you fabulous.
Did.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the
You
bond between
assert.
you and your wand should only grow stronger.
More like
Do
a
not be
rousing
surprised at
assault.
your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
You will never be of any further sure deal.
The secret is do the hard work
Accio.
and let the easy bits take care of themselves.
Spells. Prefer the 50 cal wand.
Yeah, for when you need to wizard through the wall, and the neighbor's house, and the neighbor.
Indeed.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village.
I just
Always.
realized something. The ATF has clearly been through here. I haven't seen a single dog.
Revelio.
Oh.
An inquiry. And on that note, gents, I'm actually going to step out for the night. You guys have fun. I'm going to catch the rest of this tomorrow.
Yes. We are going to be playing for a while. And always the playback will be.
Okay. If there's a chance that you're still playing in 5 hours, I'll be awake.
Maybe. Who knows?
Well, if you have nothing else to do, it's always fun to game.
Hmm.
In any case, I am out of here. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys later.
All right, take care.
Revelio.
Take it easy.
Now. More golden money.
Accio.
All right, Bleach Demon, it's just you and me.
Revelio.
In a row. Remember, it's not the size of the one in the fight. It's being slithered enough to attach it to a Kabar base.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might
Matilda.
be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I think he's also suffered from her advances. You can hear it in his voice.
Soon enough.
Trauma.
It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
Oh no.
And I too seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching.
Yeah.
For now, let's get the
Toys of
spellcrafts
diverse
you need.
sizes.
A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Indeed.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
You know, it's clear that despite all this, this poor gentleman has seen some shit.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I have 200 gold. I'm not buying shit. I'm just gonna, meander here.
Revelio.
Do-do-do.
Revelio.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, certainly. At what cost?
Accio.
$63 gold.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Huh. This is like the that other painting I was supposed to investigate.
Reparo. Revelio.
Hmm. All right.
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of one who knows the Cruciatus curse.
Sounds like I need to learn this curse.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to
Miss
come here.
Lawang?
Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my
He
first
sounds
time
like
in
he's ready to
Hogsmeade,
set
actually.
bombs.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
I thought
Potions
it
for
would be
all
Seamus.
ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time
Yes.
in, I should mention
Protect
that it's not
and
just
direct.
potion recipes I sell.
Troublesome
I
for
also
our
offer ready-made
transgender
drafts
members.
for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
She's robbed it. Stench of the dead. No, not buying nothing.
Revelio.
The magic meat.
Accio.
Okay, so oh, 13 gold. There we go. The meat.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm looking for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Yes.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
That's coming up,
Beard.
Bleach.
Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here.
The Magic
like a good
Neep.
chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Yes.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Yeah, you were like
That's
the
everything.
Vato dude.
Better go and find Sebastian.
Diagnose Mentalium Innesia. Yes, yes indeed. Oh.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
What happens if you were to cast Pyro on a tranny in this game? You just walk up to someone and be like,
Revelio.
Not a day goes by.
alright, come here, Seamus. Oh, I mean Sebastian.
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh no. They're threatening my people. Ugh. Barbarian Untermensch. Autumn dictator spell.
Bombarda! Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Not one, but two. That's good.
Confringo. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso.
Oof. That's not
Are
nice.
we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Defindo. Levioso. Confringo. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Levioso. Confringo.
Oh,
Sendo.
why is he cornering me?
Confringo. Levioso.
There we go.
Confringo. Defindo.
Oof.
Levioso. Look out. Confringo. Confringo.
Oof.
Findo. Levioso. Confringo. That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso.
Damn it. Now, try again. Always try again.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to. Levioso. Levioso. Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Uh-oh.
Confringo. Confringo! What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Sendo! Look out! Defindo! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso!
Oof.
That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering! Take a few more hits should do the job!
Oof.
Descendo! Protego!
Finally. There we go. And that was not
Goodness!
fun.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
You should get... I'm suspicious. Making me clean up my mess.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Revelio. Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Nice
Frankly,
language.
you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrad's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
Thank you for
That's very
acknowledging
generous of you.
superiority.
It's the
Thank
least
you.
I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Hmm.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Hmm. Hmm. Random stuff. Oh my gosh, too much money. Mauve beret.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
You horrible. And I do not approve. I don't. Poor blue eyes spectacles. Thank you. Yeah.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Hmm. Interesting. Going to escape this.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Now we're gonna meet them. We're gonna meet her.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Revelio be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse.
Mark the enchantment. Serve only means to
At your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Sirona. The 4 brooms. The 4 brooms. Very nice. Ominous.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Yes, the Untermensch Rising.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
4th one you don't know about.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
Yeah, actually,
Butterbeer's
kind of,
on me.
it kind of reminds me like of Rose of Dawn, very
Heard about
lightly.
the attack. I shall be looking
Don't
in
tell
on
them
your
I said that.
shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Speaking of...
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw
Oh my
leaving
gosh.
just now?
Gee.
Your clientele's not what it used to be.
It's an Adam's apple.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Yes, mods will be very, very,
I
very.
wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Bet.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything.
I'm the chosen one.
But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Yes.
Revelio.
Fire. You can just come in here and drink all the butterbeers. Yes. I approve. Yes, the mods will be very.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy was actually very, very cool. Fords. Oh, huh. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Now I'm actually interested in this. Fine. What's in the field guide?
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locker
Oh,
we found
okay.
at Gringotts.
Collect these. One hit. That's inventory. Gear. Fair enough. Nice. It's hmm. Wait a minute. Yeah. Mhm. I love
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
it. Yes.
Revelio.
Mhm. Hmm.
Revelio.
And another. Here's another inflating job. How many times do I have to tell you not to use it on us?
Accio.
My older sister came here. Said she carved her initials into the fireplace.
Revelio.
But I think she made it up.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Accio.
Someone cast a Confunders charm on a Ravenclaw.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel
Reparo.
broadens the mind.
Accio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Let's be sure we make some time for fun. I probably will look around a bit later and take you to using the library.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
There we go.
Nothing worse than students practicing torture on campus. Your legs turn to jelly.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
I'm gonna be the biggest.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with an elder.
Revelio.
Interesting. Yeah. All right. So what else? Now, quest. Oh, yes, crosswalks. There. Oh, that's what I wanted to check out. Inventory. Gobstones. There we go. What can I use the gobstones? Is there a way of equipping them? If not,
Revelio.
Ooh, Defense against the Dark Arts. Yes.
Lumos.
Whee! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only a tag weak, I can
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so
This is where I get to beat up my fellow students.
Sebastian.
Yes.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh. Capsule. Interesting.
Confringo!
Levioso! Oh, there goes my wager.
Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso!
Expulso!
Reparo! Protego!
Descendo!
Levioso!
Desfindo!
Expulso!
You're better than that! Confringo!
Expulso! Mind the wand!
Levioso! If that's all you've got, Confringo!
I could never
right.
duel like that.
No, you couldn't.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels.
Gryffindor.
Check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
There's a Gryffindor running a based underground gambling ring. I want in on this cash.
Revelio.
Hmm. Hmm.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Oh, Gryffindor.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me guess, Villa blood.
Sorry. Say what?
Revelio.
Not bad.
Oh, dear. Not sure what kind of look you call that.
The other bathroom is locked. Well played. Well played.
Revelio.
My life is behind me. I promise. Just make your point.
May we talk about this?
Ah, the sweet sounds of You get money for going to the right bathroom. Very well played.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh. Ignatius Wildsmith. That's who you keep saying. As I said, my schedule is at my Wilson. Just enough to minister with arranging the rather inconvenient arrivals of students. If you could believe, Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help acclimate. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Comes upstairs.
Revelio.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls
Lot.
were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
Rookwood is a race trader in Moscow.
If Ranrock's goblins
That's how we're
and
gonna
dark
train.
wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
However, ladies and gentlemen, sir, about the goblins, Gringotts. Yes, let's ask about the goblins.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after
So,
what happened
not
to
all
that poor
goblins.
banker, the
Hashtag.
goblins at Gringotts are no
Don't know how I
followers
feel
of
about this.
Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes.
Well,
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic
Books
further,
can't cause
come and
harm.
see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
The book's title is, well, yeah.
Revelio.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, being completely blunt, I think it is time for the dazzling tale of our Pureblood supremacist to be continued at another. There it is. That's what I wanted. There you go. 43 gold. Very.
Revelio. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
No, but I think I'm gonna call it quits here. Whoa. You look dapper. Anyways, continuing on. We'll continue the adventures of Pureblood Supremacy at another. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I hope to see you all again at an appropriate time when our Pureblood friend is well on his way to become a true great one. As always, guys, God bless and go throw some shade. Bye bye.